All right.
Was that a good high five?
It's a great high five. Let's do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, audio. Nice.
I didn't like that one.
1, 2, 3. GupShup with Gurpreet Sarin. Sup everybody, welcome to GupShup with Gurpreet Sarin. This is the final episode of season 2 of the show. And as you remember, the first episode featured my lovely wife, Nehchal, so I figured it's only fair to bring back Nehchal for the final episode of the season. Nehchal, welcome back.
Thanks.
How are you?
I'm great.
I just talked to you before the show. This is gonna be exciting. Welcome back to our couch in our apartment. Excited to have you here. We're gonna talk about some fun things today. What are we talking about?
I think, isn't that your department?
This is my department. It was a test and you succeeded. A few things we're gonna talk about for this interview. We're gonna go over some 2019 highlights, things we loved, things we didn't like as much but we're working on, things to look forward to for 2020. Also, some of our friends answered or asked us some questions which we're gonna answer here in the interview. So let's get this party started. Nehchal, what was one of your favorite things of 2019?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Probably getting married.
You mean definitely getting married?
Yes, definitely getting married. Yeah.
Good. I enjoyed that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we got a question about that actually. I think let me just go into the question. I don't know the person's name. JT_Sani. I'm gonna say it's Justin Timberlake Sani. How do you successfully plan a wedding? I know we talked about this a little bit. Wedding planning is super stressful.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
A lot goes,
a lot goes into it. Yes.
A lot goes into it. Yeah. How do you plan a wedding successfully though?
Honestly, a wedding planner.
Ask our wedding planner. Yeah, there we go.
I think having a wedding planner is probably like very helpful. So I would suggest a wedding planner. I guess also Excel spreadsheets.
Oh my gosh.
Organization. It requires a lot of organization. And maybe creating a separate email so then all your, wedding vendor, like the vendors and all that, like they send it to that email and not your personal email because then things get lost in there. So a lot of it has to do with organization and organization's like skills that require,
There's a lot of things.
I don't know.
A lot of things in college. They didn't teach us, but that's one thing that we did learn is Excel, Google Sheets, how to organize things together.
Yeah, and then also just getting a lot of help from your family and friends. I think, handing off responsibilities to people that you trust would be able to get those things done.
Yeah.
I think that also.
Oftentimes you're a little apprehensive because you're not sure, oh, is so-and-so person going to be able to, but they're like your family, your friends, they're happy and they also feel good to be able to be a part of your special day and help out. So I think that's very, very helpful. Nehchal, you mentioned creating your own email address. One thing I wish we had done is create a personal Instagram account. I know some of our friends are doing that and they're following us and we're like, ooh, that would have been nice to sort of have a space to do that. We can create one now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's helpful in a successful planning situation, but yes, I feel like that's a really cool idea to have all your photos and videos all put in one place when, Instagram's huge now. So it's everyone has it. So everyone can go on it and look through and also tag your Instagram page and whatever. So
absolutely. All right. So one of our favorite highlights of 2019 was getting married. I have my ring on. Funny story, I lost my ring during the reception. A story for a different time.
No, you should probably explain it right now. It's
oh my God.
It's a great story. I'm sure everyone would love to hear it.
So before we got married, when I proposed to Nehchal and we were engaged, I saw her engagement ring. And whenever she would wash her hands or take a shower or do the dishes or anything, she always took her ring off. And so I remember before our reception, we went to the restroom. I went to my own restroom, obviously. And I took my ring off because I figured I have to wash your hands. Nehchal's done it, so I should do that as well. I've never worn a ring before, so I took it off. We walk into the reception. People, I think, started speeches. And I looked down at my hand, and I'm like, yo, Nehchal, I lost my ring. I can't find my ring. I'm not wearing my ring. And she's like, good one, dude. And I'm like, seriously, I don't know.
I was already very frustrated and stressed at this point in life. So it was not, it was not the time for a joke. So it's like,
Yeah,
seriously.
but I wasn't even joking. And then I asked my wedding planner, and like people started looking for it. I didn't find it until almost the end of our reception. We're on the open dance floor. One of my really good friends, Jaywin, had to go to the front desk. I think they had a lost and found. And they said they would only give the ring to the groom. And Jay was like, oh yeah, I'm the groom, give me the ring. So I'm pretty sure he wore it. So I'm pretty sure we all are married to Jaywin now. So
Yes.
highlight of
That was a
2019.
given. I mean, package deal, right?
100%.
Yeah.
All right, so 2019 highlight of getting
Yeah.
married. What are some other things you've enjoyed about 2019?
Also, related to the wedding, having prophecy at the wedding was probably like up there.
Yeah.
Because I love him and he surprised me, so I didn't even know he was going to be there. So that was pretty good.
You could say it was a prophecy.
Yeah. I guess also related to weddings, attending like a lot of our close friends' weddings. A lot of our friends got married this year, and I guess just being part of their big day. I feel like there was a lot of love this year that was just in the air. I don't know, it sounds kind of cheesy.
Wow, who is this lady and what is she
But
doing
it's
that way?
true though, because I felt like, you know, because there were so many weddings of close people, you know, of ours. So it's just, I felt like it was a very beautiful year in that way. It was like, yeah.
It was nice to attend all these weddings. It was cool because like before our wedding, we got to see other people's weddings and how they did it. After our wedding, we got to sort of take a step back and just hang out and enjoy a wedding while also appreciating how much like time and effort actually goes into these things. It was cool that like everyone was a little different in terms of like religion or
I feel
culture.
like every single wedding we went to was different.
Yeah.
In like their own way. It was really nice. So.
And it was beautiful because you could tell with each couple like what mattered to them, what are some things that they incorporated that we didn't, and it was nice. And the food is always great.
Yeah.
So, all right. So highlight of season 2, 2019, attending weddings, our own wedding. What are some other things that we've enjoyed of this year so far?
Turning 30. I turned 30 this year, so that was.
You turned 30.
Yeah, it was pretty big. We went to Arizona. Went to Sedona. That was fun. And then my amazing family and friends, love you guys, created that whole the collage video thing that you put together, which was very emotional, and like I loved it because I felt like you get to understand what people appreciate about you, and it was just really humbling and very nice to hear things from people because you don't get to hear those things all the time from them. So so I think that was a pretty big highlight, just turning 30 and the things that came with it.
Yeah, so the video montage Nehchal is referring to, I got this idea from Sony and Gagan, sister and brother-in-law, but the idea was I had prompted a few questions to Nehchal's close friends and family asking, hey, what are some things you like about Nehchal? What's a word to describe Nehchal? Do you remember how you met? Things like that. And then we put it together. And yeah, it was nice to hear. It was nice for me to hear, oh my God, these are all the different things that people like about you. Yeah. And it was beautiful. So
yeah,
I loved that.
It. So shout out to everyone that was part of it. Thank you.
Shout out to those that weren't a part of it. you know who you are.
Jaywin.
Hey, whoa. We're gonna cut that part out. All right. But you turned 30. That's huge. How do you feel being 30?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like.
Do you feel any different?
No, not really.
Why are people so like obsessed with or like afraid of turning 30? It's obviously a new milestone. It's something different.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it just like opens up a whole new chapter of your life. I think it's just the things that come with 30. It's just very different than the things that came with your 20s. And I personally loved my 20s. And so I was really sad in that way to leave my 20s because there were just like a lot of amazing things that happened during my 20s as well as not so great. But like it was just, I feel like the learning experiences in your 20s are just, I feel like they define you a lot. So so it was really sad for me to leave the 20s behind, but I think the 30s will be better.
I think so. I'm excited.
New experiences.
I'm excited that you're 30 and I'm not 30 yet. Oh, you know what season highlight? I turned 29.
Yeah, enjoy your last year of your 20s, buddy.
Yeah, it's great. I have like a few white hairs up here. It's weird. It's weird. I like it though. I feel like Jagmeet Singh. It's sort of like a nice look. Right. 2019 highlights, turning 30. What are some other things that you've enjoyed about this year?
Traveling. I feel like I didn't do it as much this year just because of all the weddings we had, but like the opportunities I did have, so like going to Mexico for the first time. I've never been, so that was fun for my bachelorette trip, and then also going to South America for the first time, so that was really cool. Vancouver, which I've never been to, so yeah, I went to a lot of new cities and places this year, but I just feel like it wasn't as much as I wanted, so.
You can never travel too much.
Yeah, no.
2020, what are some exciting places you're excited to travel to?
I feel like you had a similar question to this last interview, and it's really hard for me to answer this question because I love traveling, so I feel like I would want to travel the entire world.
Oh yeah.
But we're starting to plan our honeymoon.
Ooh,
so
something to look forward to for 2020.
We haven't done our honeymoon yet, so that's...
We did a mini moon.
Yeah, we did that. Jamaica, which was also a first time.
Oh yeah, Jamaica.
I've never been to Jamaica.
Which was awesome, yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, we're starting to plan our honeymoon. That's huge. We're not going to tell you because we don't want,
Yeah, and we haven't really finalized the locations yet. I mean, we kind of have an idea, but I think it's just, it's in the works right now.
We have like 20 tabs open on Google Chrome, trying to research where to go, what time is like the best time to go.
Yeah, so trying to figure that out right now, but hopefully some more places in Europe. I feel like that's where I would want.
Absolutely. What are some other things? Oh, so we talked about some amazing things of 2019. Things like turning 30, getting married, attending other people's weddings, traveling.
Yeah.
But we can also talk about some like maybe not some positive things that might have been a little negative, but moments of reflection, things we can grow and learn from. What are some things we didn't enjoy about 2019? She's furious right now.
No, I don't. I mean, there's like no particular thing that happened where I can be like, that was a bad experience. Obviously, I think everyone has bad days. So obviously I had plenty of those throughout the year, but I feel like the positive things kind of overpowered the negative.
Sure.
For me personally, I don't know. I can't say that. I think I'm just really grateful for this year.
Of course.
And I'm really thankful for like a lot of, like we went to, like, it was, like I said, there was like a lot of love this year. So I feel like because of that, I feel like it's really hard for me to be like, this was bad and that was bad. It kind of just, so I can't really say that. I mean, I guess like the one thing that came with traveling, flights.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's really the only thing that really sticks out to me, and I feel like that's like more of like a first world problem, having delays in your flights and like having your flight canceled for your own bachelorette party. So that was
don't
fun.
travel with Spirit Airlines.
Yeah, I know, never again. So I was like one day late to my own bachelorette party, so that was cool. But honestly, I feel like it was just such a good year. I can't really be like.
It is a first world problem. It's like complaining about that, but
so I can't really be like so.
Yeah, but we're learning from that and we're growing, right? So we're just gonna buy a yacht.
Yeah.
Right, you don't have to worry about traveling on a plane when you have a boat that you own. So.
Except you can't get everywhere with the boat.
These are problems I don't think about.
Especially on a yacht.
Yeah, yacht, not jut. Am I right? So that's a good point though. We're obviously fortunate about all the things. There are a couple things we can complain about here and there, but overall it's been such a positive thing. 2019 highlights for me, obviously getting married to you. Season 1 and Season 2 of GupShup with Gurpreet Sarin. I guess launching the show, getting the chance to interview some amazing guests. I think I've had like 10 guests in the first season, 9 guests in the second season, so 19 people that I got a chance to sit down with and talk to and learn from and grow with was amazing.
I feel like all your guests were amazing. I don't know, I just couldn't, like there wasn't one person that I can be like, I kind of, I don't know, I just liked everyone.
They were amazing,
It was like awesome meeting all of them. It was just,
I was so blessed. I was blessed and excited. A poll that I'm going to have on my Instagram is asking all of you things you liked about the show, things you might want me to change, some of your favorite guests, favorite moments. So make sure to stay tuned for those Instagram polls, and I would appreciate your honest feedback. All right. Moving on to the next section of our interview. So 2019 highlights were awesome. 2020, you mentioned some things that we're looking forward to. What are some other things that we're excited about for 2020?
2020. Getting a dog.
Yes. Oh, that's happening. Sorry, I was not expecting that. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're excited. Yeah. We both are excited. Yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm a little apprehensive and nervous.
Yeah. Hopefully getting a dog. Yes. We're going to try to do that this year.
Real quick, which kind of dogs do you like?
I love all dogs.
Okay, but like for yourself, like which dog would you want?
Yeah, so Scout's a golden doodle, so I love golden doodles. But there's so many. What was the one that I referred to before? I can't remember the name right now, but
it's a type of dog. Describe the breed.
It's a white fluffy dog. Remember? I was talking to you about it, but
I
just don't remember.
They have it in our apartment, right?
Yes.
Starts with a P or something?
Maybe.
I'm not very, I don't know.
But I'm not that great with dog names.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, anything. Maybe, I think we're going to start at the shelter.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I like the idea of like having a rescue dog.
Yeah.
So,
we'll see.
We'll see what dog. So yeah, that's something very exciting to look forward to 2020. Also, a pet tarantula is something I've tried to convince Nehchal for a long time. I just think they're just beautiful, majestic creatures. You can observe with these, that one scene from Home Alone where the tarantula escapes from Buzz's room.
Yeah.
Nehchal was freaking out. So we watched Home Alone 1 and 2 for like the holiday season.
Yeah, that was fun.
Lord. Yeah, she was not happy. So no tarantula. That's
no
it.
tarantula.
Delete the tarantula. Okay, cool. Yes. You mentioned honeymoon.
Yes, we're looking forward to our honeymoon. Traveling some more, hopefully.
Yeah,
besides
absolutely.
The honeymoon.
Yeah.
I might have to leave him because he doesn't.
I enjoy. I think I am more the person who likes the interaction with people.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know if people know about the whole like solo trip I did to Texas, but yeah,
Texas.
I had some time.
To Texas. Great stuff.
Hey, nothing is wrong. I had some time off. Okay, so here's the story. I had some time off, and I saw people doing this like, soul searching, travel on your own.
Who goes soul searching to Texas?
Let me finish. Okay, so the problem.
It makes no sense. Sorry.
So a couple things. One, I think flights were relatively cheaper, but it wasn't even about the money. I just wasn't sure where to go. I've never done it before. I had never thought about leaving the country. So I said, oh, cool, let's see what there is. So I booked tickets to Dallas, Texas. I ended up running into some like friends of friends and mutual friends. I went to the Dallas State Fair by myself, had a fried cheesecake. But through that trip, I learned a lot about myself. The most important thing I learned is that I don't like being by myself. Like I just enjoy traveling with people, and it's more about like the interaction I get. So yeah, maybe not a soul-searching trip to Texas. So
probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that one. Nehchal,
we will be going to Texas though this year.
Oh, we are next year. There's something else.
Next year.
Yeah, something else to look forward to is we have a few weddings already lined up.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just traveling more. Another thing I feel like I didn't get to do as much this year is being outside. Just in the world, like just in nature.
Yeah, why is that?
We've had a pretty busy year. So, yeah. I feel like just being outside, hiking more. I feel like I did not do much of that this year, and I feel like I need it.
Yeah, Nehchal does enjoy hiking. We talked about this in the first interview together as well, where Nehchal only likes hiking on the West Coast because something about you don't like bugs.
Yes, we
so you have to.
This. Yeah. So I think just being outside some more. Yeah. Absolutely.
I miss being outside. Even yesterday, I went out to get some food from Kava. We're fortunate to live in a cool area, and I went outside to get lunch. And I was like, wow, the weather is really nice. Like I felt refreshed, and it was nice to like breathe the air in. So yeah. I think because of how busy we've been with 2019, we haven't really just even gone outside to explore or hang out.
Yeah, it's just been a lot of running around. I mean, it was good running around, but it's just we haven't. Like I feel like another thing that I'm looking forward to is just focusing on myself a little bit next year and like my goals and what I'm trying to do and like figuring out what I want to do next. And I feel like this year I just have not been able to do that at all. So that's like another thing I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. Do you have anything to share about your goals or plans? Is it like ruminating in your mind? You're still trying to figure it out? What are some?
Yes, it's ruminating in my mind.
Nice.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm figuring it out.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We'll see. Maybe I'll bring you back for another episode, and maybe in season 3, and she'll have some updates for us. We'll see. Nehchal is also on a quest to find the best veggie burger.
Yes.
Right. I don't know if this is the.
If y'all have any suggestions on veggie burgers, not like the Morningstar patties, like that kind of stuff. I'm talking about like the real veggies.
Homemade,
like,
sort of.
Yes,
House-made,
with the grains. I need those. So yeah, every time we go out to like a restaurant and they have a veggie burger, I usually get that because I'm trying to find the best ones.
Yeah. What are some veggie burgers you've enjoyed so far?
I think the last one I had was, we talked about this, 5 Napkins, I believe that's what it's called. It's in New York. So I actually really enjoyed that veggie burger. It might have also been because I was very hungry that morning, or morning, lunch.
Lunchtime, yeah. So 5 Napkins. There's also one we had in DC. What was that place?
When?
Like right there, before, like we went ice skating, but before we went to the Enchant DC thing, we had a veggie burger. Did you forget?
Probably this past weekend.
Yeah.
Capitol Grill.
Capitol Grill. That was pretty good.
That was good, but it wasn't like oh my god, I need to go have that again.
Sure. Oh, yikes. Okay.
Yeah, but it was good. It was decent. I also love this place in Chicago called Bandera. It's basically an American restaurant, and they don't have any veggie options except for a veggie burger, and it's an amazing veggie burger.
Yeah. Like
so good.
What about Founding Farmers?
Oh, and Cheesecake Factory also.
Oh, that's your favorite,
amazing. Right? That's also a really good veggie burger.
I thought that was your favorite veggie burger.
Yeah, I feel like Bandera and Cheesecake have like a very similar style of veggie burger, and it's so good.
What about, does Founding Farmer have House-Made, or is it one of the like Beyond Meat Impossible?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I will say, so I became vegetarian. I became non-vegetarian and vegetarian. So I started off the first 6 months of 2019, I was vegetarian. And then the next 6 months I was non-vegetarian, and then just like a couple weeks ago I went back to vegetarian, and I think it's because I watched like the Game Changer documentary, Game Changers. But it's cool to see how there's a lot of like vegetarian, vegan options out there. A lot of our like generation's parents would go on road trips, and if they're vegetarian, the only option they would have back in the day was like Taco Bell. Now they have like Beyond Meat burgers, Impossible burgers in these like fast food. It may not be super healthy still, but it's nice to see that there's some other options there.
Probably not the best to eat, but yeah.
I know we talked about food last time as well, where you're sort of like a healthy vegetarian, vegan, exploring things. So yeah, on the quest to find the world's best veggie burger. So hit us up with suggestions.
Please.
Absolutely. All right. So a change from last time. You know what? The one thing we didn't get a chance to talk about, something that we both love so much, is music.
Yeah.
And I know afterwards we're like, dang, we should have talked about your favorite artists or favorite genres. So I just want to take this time to sort of ask you, who are some of your favorite artists, favorite genres? What kind of music do you like, Nehchal?
I feel like for genres, my music's kind of like all over the place.
Country.
Like if you look at like my Spotify playlist, I feel like it's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, let's pull out your Spotify playlist. Let's see what you got.
Are you being serious right
now?
Yeah,
100%. Let's see. It's probably the easiest way to get to know someone. Honestly, first dates, you should take someone's phone and look at their Spotify playlist to see what kind of music. All right, what do we got?
Okay, so the last song I played was called On Chill by Whale and Jeremiah.
This is the bad idea. That's it.
So yeah, I've currently been really liking that song a lot. But I feel like if you look at this, it's kind of all over the place. Recently, I also discovered an artist. Her name is Sabrina Claudio. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her last name
Sabrina
properly.
Claudio? Okay.
Yeah, but she's amazing. I love her voice, and it's just really good. See, it's everywhere. Like I have The Weeknd, and I have Young the Giant, and then I have Alicia Keys, and then I have Ayushmann Khurrana.
Hey.
So it's literally like all over the place, like Selena Gomez, Drake, and then Banks, and I don't know. And then I have like some like Euro things. Like
You had a little period of Euro.
Yeah, I mean, I still love like
the 70s
Christine
pop.
and the Queens. Like I think she's French. So I like her, and then I like London Grammar, who's also European. So
yeah, you love London Grammar.
I love London Grammar. I don't know.
Something about her voice, right?
Yeah, and there's just something about her music. It just really touches me a lot. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
She also I think her genre is very sad.
Oh.
If you like listen to her music, you're
very
just really
deep.
like, all right, it's very deep. Like
Yeah.
her music has actual like meaning behind it. I feel like.
she's really good. Also, you like
And it's not just she; it's actually a group of people.
the band.
The band.
Yeah, the band London Grammar is incredible. One of the first songs that so when Nehchal and I started talking,
Yeah.
you would do something really cute, or like you would like send me music,
Yes.
like music of the day or song of the day.
Song of the day, yeah.
And one of the first songs I remember you sending me was, what was "Help Me Lose My Mind,"
Oh yeah.
right? And it had London Grammar in there, or the
Yeah.
singer from there.
Yeah, and it's with Disclosure.
Disclosure, yeah, the remix. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was dope. Also, you like London, and you're really good at grammar, so I think that's another reason why you like London Grammar. So
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
yeah, who's some of your all-time favorite singers?
Khaled.
God is good. How about someone whose name
John
starts?
Bellion.
John Bellion. Nehchal loves.
I think that's a given. I feel like every person that knows me knows that I'm a huge John Bellion fangirl. Like I literally love him. But yeah,
Yeah, Nehchal loves John Bellion.
yeah. People question it a lot. They're like, why?
They may not understand.
They don't get it, but it's all good. I could also ask them why they like certain things too, right?
Yeah, you have to. It's also part of just like the talent, the music, the story.
Yes.
It's all very cool.
Is that it?
I think this concludes our music
Cool.
portion of the interview. Let's talk about TV shows, because I know last time we were watching some shows. This time around, a few months later, we're watching some other shows. We just binge watched
You.
season 2 of You. What were
Yeah.
your thoughts? Oh wait, should we give it away?
We shouldn't give it away because people are probably still trying to catch up on it. But yeah, mind blowing. I actually didn't know it was going to take the turn that it took.
Yeah, it was a plot twist.
Yes, I'm still kind of in shock from it. We just finished it last night, so I'm still trying to recover.
Yeah, we binge watched it. It's one of those shows where like you just really want to know what happens next, and you can't stop. It's just too much. Also, it just in your mind, I just can't. I couldn't handle it. It was too much.
It was a lot.
Yeah. Also, I feel like they had too many things going on. Anyway, I don't want to reveal anything.
Yeah.
What else? You watch a lot of these like psychological thriller shows, dude. You're wild.
Yeah, I mean, we watched Mindhunter, which was amazing. If anyone hasn't seen it and is into that kind of stuff, Mindhunter is really good. And it's based off of a true story. So, what else have we watched?
What was that show? There was a show not similar to Mindhunter.
I know. Remember, we were trying to figure it out, and I couldn't remember the name.
Yeah. So Nehchal will do something where she'll watch a lot of these like psychological thrillers or drama shows, and I won't end up watching them with her, or I'll be doing something else. And
Or
then
like
I'll
join in, like halfway in.
or season 2 or episode 2, episode 3, I'll just join in, and I can't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that one show about a girl.
I can't remember the name right now.
Man, yeah, I don't remember what it's called.
It's all good. We'll figure it out. But
Handmaid's Tale.
yes.
That show was wild.
Yeah. So that one's been out for a while. So
Yeah.
we just finished. We started probably like a few months back and just finished it. And wow.
Just a crazy concept. Also, something again, just a weird like you hear about their backstory, you learn about what they're like.
It's
and
like a little bit much to handle sometimes. Like I couldn't like that show was like a little bit too much for me.
Yeah, certain scenes.
Times because I was just like no.
Certain scenes, your heart rate's like elevated. You can't even.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm really into those kind of things. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but yeah, I'm a crime junkie.
Yeah, even when it comes to podcasts.
Podcast.
Yeah. Maybe I should change my entire genre of podcasts. I'm over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like a lot of those.
Yeah, I'm really into that.
Why?
I don't know. I just like love understanding why people do certain things, and I think when it comes to people that are murderers or serial killers or whatever, I feel like I'd like to understand how they became who they were, because it's obviously just like it has a lot to do with your childhood, how you grew up, your psychology, like what the way basically there's a reason you became the way you did, and so it's really interesting to me for me to understand like the psychology behind it. So
of course, absolutely. Which actually reminds me, because that's one thing we're trying to do, is learn about our love languages. Right? A lot of like how you respond to love, the way you appreciate love, how you show love is also like a byproduct of your childhood and how you grew up.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a book that I'd read with Manjinder, like we used to do book clubs, And there was a book that discussed love languages in one of the chapters or one of the sections. And that's become a pretty big topic nowadays in pop culture. So for our IGTV session, Nehchal and I are going to discuss our love languages. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I guess we'll take the quiz before the IGTV session, figure out what languages, love languages best represent us, and then we'll talk the language of love during the IGTV session. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, I have a feeling our love languages are kind of different.
You have no idea. They're the same. I prefer very expensive gifts. So do you.
No, he clearly doesn't know me.
All right, we'll figure each other out. Another thing we're going to work on. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? Let's go into some Q&A with friends. Yeah, let's go over.
Yeah, you asked people questions, or people asked us questions.
Yeah, so I put it on my Instagram story. Yo, I'm interviewing my wife again. What are some questions or things you want us to talk about? Some questions you may have. Let's start with Minu by MBBS, a good friend of ours.
Hi, Minesh.
Minesh. Love the Instagram handle, first off. City with the best pizza, smiley face.
I think he wants me to say New York.
There's a story behind this. What's the story?
And I think it is New York. I agree with it because, I mean, I'm from Chicago, so we have our own style of pizza, which is deep dish, which I don't really think is pizza, to be completely honest.
Whoa, controversial.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't think deep dish is pizza? What do you think it is?
No, it's just like a savory pie.
Isn't all pizza savory? What?
No, but it's like,
I
it's
see.
like a pie.
Yeah, the crust is more than...
And it's filled, so it's like a pie, but it's like a savory pie. So I don't consider deep dish pizza. I consider it deep dish pie.
I don't even know. Okay, that's a good point. I don't know if I like deep dish. I like the other one, the pan crust.
Yeah, that's just like a thicker crust.
Thicker crust,
but that's it's not the same thing. So yeah.
So Chicago deep dish, you don't like...
I mean, I like it. I can have like a slice of it maybe once in a blue moon.
Okay.
But I'm not like, I need to go get that. But whereas New York pizza, especially pizza by the slice, is amazing.
So your answer is city with the best pizza, New York City.
Oh yeah, for sure.
My answer is Florence. It's a city in Italy. Whoa. Watch the mic. Watch my shoulder.
Okay, if you really wanted me to get into Italy.
No, I'm kidding. Okay.
I would say Rome.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah. Rome is really good pizza. All right,
it's a different style of pizza.
Moving on. We already answered Justin Timberlake's Annie's question. Thank you. Ex-coworker, Amol. How you both met. Actually, you know what? Someone else, Garden Beer, also asked how you both met. We revealed this in the first interview we did together, but just a quick summary. We met on Tinder. That's basically it. Cool. Pet peeves.
Seriously?
Yeah, we met on Tinder.
We didn't meet on Tinder.
We met at a SICK conference in Chicago. I didn't talk too much. Eventually, I slid into her DMs. She fell in love instantaneously. We got married, and we are here. Cool.
That's exactly how I went.
The pet peeves. I think we talked about pet peeves a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think I have any pet peeves. You're just amazing.
Okay, thank you.
We should get a pet and name it Peeves. Get a dog. Here's my pet peeves. All right, cool. Favorite concert y'all have been to?
Oh my God, I cannot with you. Oh Lord. Okay.
That's probably one of her pet peeves. My dad jokes.
Yeah, your dad jokes.
Favorite concert y'all have been to?
I feel like we've only been to 2 concerts together, and that was three.
Yeah. So there was Young the Giant, and John Bellion a couple times, Tony Bennett.
Oh yes, Tony Bennett. I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Wow, Tony Bennett's very different than the other 2.
Yeah, they were all good though.
They were all amazing. I think the last one of John Bellion's we went to in Baltimore was just, I don't even know.
It was beautiful.
It was an experience that can't be described or.
Yeah, it was nice. It was amazing. Also, he's very passionate. He's very raw.
Yes.
He also. He wasn't feeling well that day.
Yeah, he wasn't.
But yet he gave his like 200%. So.
Yes.
But So.
Even Young the Giant.
Young the Giant is incredible. Their music's so good. The main singer is Samir.
Yeah.
Very passionate. Like,
oh, yeah.
Cool dance moves. But Tony Bennett also, like 90 plus years
that
old.
That was like a very last minute thing that we did. We like did we hear him like we were listening to?
It was last year. We were doing like holiday decorations. Spotify.
Oh, did it come up on Spotify?
Yeah,
I forgot how we like saw it, but we saw an ad for it somewhere.
Well, Tony Bennett was singing, and then it said like he's.
Oh right, yes, we had like a playlist going, and then we saw like he's coming in concert and he was coming to Baltimore.
That day itself.
Yeah, we're like, should we go? Should we go? And we just kind of like, I think we were decorating. It was Christmas. Yeah, it was like around November. We were like putting up lights or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we're like, let's go. And it was good. It was my first time ever seeing him. I think it was your second time.
My second time seeing Tony Bennett.
Yeah.
Insane.
He's he's so much like his voice is still so powerful, even though he's what, like 90 something.
90 something, I think. Yeah.
Like
he's crushing it.
Like props, dude.
Yeah, he's amazing. Love it. He's still so passionate, still like moving around so much. Just that era of like jazz and music.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of. Favorite place we've traveled to. My favorite place I've traveled to is Nehchal's heart. What was your answer?
Together traveled to?
Sure. Probably Italy.
Yeah, Italy.
Yeah.
Even California.
California's
Even
nice.
though you visited me there, and I mean now we travel there, but I feel like
All right, cool. Next one. Amit Toj, Life of Toj. I don't know if I should be saying their Instagram handle.
I don't know either.
When are you two coming back to Philly?
Next weekend? Well, not really. I don't know. Soon.
Yeah, soon.
I need to make a trip to Philly. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
Yes, but you should also come down to DC.
Yo, Amit Toj, come down to DC, bro. We'll kick it. Oh, yes, Jaywin. What she loves most about me. So what do you love most about Jaywin?
Oh, God.
This is being recorded.
I know. What I love most about Jaywin would probably have to be his love for you.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. It's nice because, you know, if I'm ever, like, tired of him or I'm just, like, I need to get away from him, ship him off to Jaywin because Jaywin loves him a lot. I wouldn't mind at all to have him around.
So that means independently of me, you wouldn't even care about Jaywin. Wow.
No, I love Jaywin.
But the main thing you like about him is how much he loves me.
That's what I love the most is probably your brotherhood.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know the one thing I love about Nehchal the most is how much he loves me. So it's so cute. I love it. What annoys you most about me? I think we talked about this already.
Yeah.
Everything. Nothing.
Certain things, but yes.
Yeah.
Nothing really. Actually, yeah, well, nothing new since the first video.
Okay, Kairi asked a few questions. How's married life? What is the best part? And what is the most difficult part? Now, I know we answered this a few months ago for the first season. First interview of the second season. But that was like 6 months ago or 5 months ago. So what has changed? How's married life? What is the best part? And what is the most difficult part?
Okay. Married life is great. It's going great. Best part is probably just having someone there. Like, you know, like I feel like you're always very supportive. Like if I'm like not feeling so well or like I'm not in a good place, like mentally, like I feel like just having your support has always been great. So I don't know if that's like the best part of being married because that was there before too. So I feel like I just have it like because you're with me all the time now, like I can like just have you there for me when I need you instead of like having to call you and yeah.
I love that.
And then the most difficult part is probably space, as in like not having like enough space for our stuff because we live together now. So like, yeah, so just closet space. And then the bathroom situation, oh my God. We actually talked to Gayu and Preet. Yeah, so I was thinking that Preet's Gay's husband. So like they actually recently got a place, so they have 2 bathrooms. Well, they have more than 2. I don't know, maybe it's more than one, but like they have their own bathrooms.
It's game changer.
Yeah, we were like, damn, that's actually such a good idea. Like he has his own bathroom, can do whatever he wants in there, and she has her own bathroom, and she can do whatever she wants in there. And I feel like that's probably such a game changer.
It's nice to have your own space.
Because I just can't, like the bathroom situation, it's just like, I can't.
I think we're doing a good job of like separating out things, but yeah, I mean, it's nice to have your own space.
Yeah, so I think that's just the most
also,
more difficult part.
I use your things in the bathroom all the time.
Yeah, you do.
But I put them back so you don't know I use them.
No, I do because I can smell them on you.
Okay. Moving on. Manjinder, what's it like being married to a celebrity? Do you have to fight off the groupies? You know, it's good to be married to a celebrity. You feel better about yourself. Nehchal doesn't have too many crazy groupies, so I don't really have to fight them off.
I'm pretty sure that question was for me.
What is it like being married to a celebrity? I don't. Do you have to fight off any groupies? Have you seen any groupies?
No, I mean there hasn't been. Well, actually, one time. Well, there weren't groupies. I don't think anyone like approaches you and like, oh my god, like you're Gurpreet Sarin, like.
Not yet.
Not. I mean, I feel like people do still come up to you. Like, we'll be like at a mall or at the airport or something. People will recognize who you are, and we will. You'll talk to them, and they might ask for a picture. But I don't think it's like.
They're not like fight off like Justin Bieber fight off groupies.
Maybe one day. I think that'll happen one day. Maybe in like 5 years.
Hey, you
ask
heard
me
it
that
here.
question in like 5 years.
You heard it here. I just think that also as you get older, maybe the types of groupies you have also become less obsessive. Right? Like when you're younger, like Shawn Mendes, Justin Bieber, your groupies are also like younger kids who are sometimes a little bit more crazy obsessed. When you get older, maybe the people that like your stuff aren't crazy obsessed because they're also relatively more normal and mature. But who knows? We'll see what my target audience is like 5 years from now. So you heard it here. Come back in 5 years.
Yeah, Manjinder asked me that question in 5 years.
Cheers. Swapna, 2 questions. What's your dream job, and where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself
fighting off groupies.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. I feel like I'm in an interview.
What's your dream job? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Those are both really good questions that I do not have answers for.
It's a good answer. Yeah. It's hard. Maybe you don't know what your dream job is.
Yeah, I actually don't know my dream job. I'm 30 and I don't know my dream job. And I think that's okay. I'm okay with it. It's cool. I'm figuring it out. I am working on it, which is why I was saying like I think next year like it's going to be a little bit more focused on my goals and what I want to do because I feel like I'm not there yet. And so yeah, there's a lot of improvement that needs to be done within myself, I feel like.
Cheers.
To figure out what I want to do because
That's exciting for me because I get to sort of see you grow, and maybe your job is to dream. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
A little woo-woo. Nice. Arama speaks. Seema.
Yo.
Talk about Nehchal's upcoming dreams. Oh, similar question. Upcoming dreams and wishes / plans. What she's really passionate about.
This isn't a shock. This isn't a shocking question from her because I feel like she's probably the only person I've actually really discussed my passions and wishes and all that kind of stuff.
So Seema was your roommate when you were
in California, and I actually just got reconnected with her after like 3 years. I saw her. It was an amazing weekend in New York, and it was great. And I feel like when I'm with her, like she tries to like really like get that side out of me because she knows it's in me, but like I don't know. Yeah, so I feel like you already know the answer to these questions, Seema, because we've discussed these things in the past. I don't know if I'm ready to put them out in front of everyone yet, but working on it. Hopefully next year I'll be able to get closer to those things. So
absolutely. Thank you all for submitting these questions. It was nice to hear Nehchal's responses. Nice to have a conversation. Thank you for asking these questions. Do we have anything else to talk about for the interview? We've talked about 2019 highlights, things that went well, things we want to work on. 2020, upcoming things to look forward to. Do you want to do resolutions? Do we do that kind of stuff? New Year's resolutions now?
No,
everyone on Instagram is going to be posting a picture with like 3 paragraphs worth of things. You don't do resolutions.
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just think it's stupid that you have to set a resolution at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, why wait?
Yeah, exactly. If you have something that you want to do, just do it at any time. I don't believe in that shit, so... Oops.
I love it.
Am I supposed to? Can I say shit?
I guess it's.
I just said shit. I said it again.
Oh
Whoops.
my god! And now I'm gonna have to make this podcast episode rated R on Apple Podcasts. No worries, it's cool. Yeah, we covered all that stuff. We talked about other cool, fun things.
Did we talk about your 2020 goals?
Oh.
Did we already discuss those?
I didn't. I don't.
Yeah. What are your goals?
I don't really know yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm starting a new job. I guess I'm allowed to talk a boutique consulting firm, a little bit different. I have fitness goals. I want to, work on my body and my mind and all that fun stuff. What else? I think that's eat healthier. It's always a good goal to have. Meditate. That's nice. I'm just naming things that I know people will want me to name. No, but I'm excited. I'm excited for 2020. This year has been really cool so far. Before we
So
wrap
far.
up, this year has been wonderful. You
We're at the end of
things
the
might
year.
change in the last couple of days, dude. No, but in all honesty, 2019 has been amazing. Nehchal, us getting married, us being able to do amazing things together, witness other people's weddings, you turning 30, just beautiful
Yeah, it
stuff.
was a pretty amazing.
A great year.
It was a very it was a big year. I feel like
Huge year, yeah.
not just for us, but I think for like a lot of the people around us.
Yeah.
It was a big year.
Yeah.
For sure.
Quick shout out. I'm not going to name everyone's names because there's a lot of names here. But quick shout out to our moms, our dads, our brothers, sister, brother-in-law, nephew, cousins. Shout out to all of our family, all of our friends, all the viewers and listeners back at home. Thank you. So this is from my side, but thank you for watching GupShup with Gurpreet Sarin. Just wrapping up season 2 here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting us. Nehchal, thank you to you. Always consistently working behind the scenes, continue to like make sure I'm following my passions and dreams and sort of being there for me. Literally everywhere from helping me dress to helping me talk. So I love you and I appreciate you, and I want to thank you. And to show my appreciation here. I got nothing. All right, cool. Make sure to check out our IGTV where we're gonna do an analysis of our love languages. All right. Any final parting words, Nehchal?
That was embarrassing. Can we cut that part out?
No, we're not cutting anything out. No. Any final words?
No, I think you said everything very nicely. But yes, thank you to everyone in our lives. We love you all, and it's been an awesome year. And yeah, here's to 2020.
Here's to 2020.
And GupShup with Gurpreet Sarin on season 3, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. So yes, for everyone back at home, happy holidays. Excited for the new year. If you watch this when it comes out, happy almost new year. If you watch it after the new year, happy new year. Excited to have you. And here to another episode of GupShup with Gurpreet Sarin. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure to check out the audio version on all podcast platforms. And
You don't have to name them all.
I don't have to name them, just all of them.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, if you find one that I'm not in, then I owe you a lot of money. But thank you for tuning in. I'll see you soon. Thank you, Nehchal, for being the final guest on season 2. Yes. And cheers. Cheers to 2019.
All right, we're good.
Water all over here.
I know.
Nice, dude. 15 minutes, solid. It's good, dude. Good job, baby. That's really good.
I don't know how that went, but
You were amazing.